How's it going, YouTube? This is TJ with another pickups video and a trade from Inboden69. I got a bunch of stuff here, so let's go ahead and get started. First is just a small little DS game. It is Super Princess Peach. You can see that. This was at a small little pawn store. They wanted $5. I offered $3. They took it, so that was really cool. This already has a home that I'm going to send it to, so I'm not keeping it, and I almost dropped it. Next is from another pawn store, and this is kind of cool. The first one is not, but the second one is. First is for the Wee Dewey's Adventure. Now this is complete, and it was only marked for $1, so I picked it up. It looks kind of cute. Your little raindrop going around doing goofy stuff. But also they had there was the Legend of Zelda cartoon. It's got a few different episodes on it. VHS, this was a quarter. This will be going to Austin of the Robotnik Brothers, but I do have to forewarn him, it was actually missing this front cover that protects the actual film, and so I actually bought another VHS just to swap it over, and they had no VCR or anything to check it out, so I'm just hoping that it works, and so I'm going to send it to you for you to try. Like I said, it was a quarter, so don't feel bad if it doesn't work, because I won't. But still kind of cool to find. You know, it's the Legend of Zelda Ganon's Evil Tower, and it has 3 episodes on it, so just kind of cool to find. And get that back in there. Next, we have some NES games and a Super Nintendo games. This was from a thrift store, a little Catholic Charities thrift store. I've found things there in the past. In fact, Justin, if you watch this, that PS1 stuff that I originally traded you way back when, that actually came from this thrift store too. But I got a great deal here. I've got 20 games here. I got 14 NES and 6 Super Nintendo, and it was $1 a piece. They had, I think, 30 games, and before I even had counted them, I just offered them 20 bucks for everything. And they told me no, but they would do $1 a piece. So I had a 20 on me and a couple of 1s, so I just went ahead and picked out 20. I'll go ahead and show you the NES games first here. They are Mario Brothers, Lee Trevino's Fighting Golf, TNC Surf Design. That's actually got a bunch of dirt stuff on the back. I'll have to clean that off. Bart Simpson versus the Space Mutants, and Track and Field 2. Next, also we have, getting into some of the better games here, Ghosts and Goblins, Raid on Bungling Bay. I've actually never heard of this. I don't know if this is a good game or not. Super C, Castlevania, which is really cool because I didn't have that one yet. Super Mario Brothers 2, and Paperboy. And we're not done yet. Got Bubble Bobble, which is Bubble Bobble 2, Fester's Quest, and probably the best one of the lot, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. This is a huge label upgrade. I don't know if you remember my NES collection video, but I showed you mine. So this will definitely be replacing that. A lot of these games are up for trade of these NES titles. The ones I didn't have was Castlevania, Bubble Bobble, Raid on Bungling Bay, Lee Trevino's Fighting Golf, unless someone really wants that. But yeah, Paperboy, Super Mario Bros. 2, Fester's Quest, those are for trade if anyone wants those, or I'll just end up selling them. For the Super Nintendo, this is actually a pretty decent lot also. The Magical Quest starring Mickey Mouse, Mortal Kombat 2, which is actually really cool because I already had 1 and 3, so now I just need Ultimate Mortal Kombat. Super Mario World with a pretty torn label, and a second copy of Super Mario World. What's kind of interesting is you can see Cassandra Avila and Cassandra Avila. I don't know why she owns 2 copies. I don't know if maybe one stopped saving and they went out and bought another one. If that's the case, then that's easy. I can just replace the battery. But 2 Super Mario Worlds, um, Donkey Kong Country 3, which is cool because I didn't have this, and Super Ghouls and Ghosts, which is really cool. I have not played this yet. And then also at that thrift store was Zone of the Enders for the PS2. It is complete, has the manual and the Metal Gear Solid 2 demo. So this is actually a duplicate for me, so if anyone needs this, that's actually why I bought it. It was $2, so I figured I could find somebody who needs it. I'm actually looking for the second one, so hit me up, please. Just 1 second here. Sorry about that. Next is actually a really cool find. This was at a Goodwill, of all places, and it was $3, and it is a Hong Kong NES cart. This is the first import I've ever bought. I have no idea what the game is. I tried doing a Google search, like an image search of this picture, and couldn't find anything. So if anyone recognizes it and knows what it is, I just thought it was kind of cool, and for $3, I picked it up. So yeah, I found this at Goodwill, so that was just kind of cool. Next, I'll go ahead and do, this is from a pawn shop. This was actually today on my way home from work. They had just boxes of crap, and it was 2 for $1. They had a lot of kind of like CDs and just disc-only games and stuff like that. I picked up disc-only Metal Saga. It's an Atlas title. So for 50 cents, I figured that was worth it. And the disc is surprisingly in pretty decent condition. Nothing like crazy out of it. And then I also picked up Smurf Racer. Pretty much looks like a Mario Kart knockoff, but the case is a little cracked, as you can see. But it is complete, so like I said, 2 for $1. I figured that was a good price for Smurf Racer and Metal Saga. So. And this is my trade with Inboden. I sent him 2 GameCube games. I believe it was the Sonic Adventures and Sonic Director's Cut, and then Sonic Adventures 2 Battle for the GameCube. He sent me, what I wanted was Mega Man 4. That's a game I didn't have, and actually more specifically, I think Stilo999 needs this to complete his NES and Mega Man collection. So I'll be hitting him up. So that was really the whole reason I asked for it. But Luke's was totally cool. Sent me a couple extras here. He sent me Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. So that was really cool of him. And then also sent me a Zelda Ocarina of Time instruction manual. I don't know if you just saw, I just got rid of mine, but so it's cool to have an extra one now. So thanks again, Lucas. Check out his channel at Inboden69. He's got a huge collection, does a lot of great videos, so check him out. And then lastly is not really any games. In fact, it's not games, but I just recently found out, and I think this was from watching Chip Ritchie's videos, because he dumpster dives in GameStop dumpsters, but they just throw away their DS cases. So I've actually, when I go to a GameStop, I've just been asking for them, and they just give them out for free, which is really cool. And just to kind of show you what I've done with it, this was a Game Boy Advance game that I had traded with Keith at the Robotnik Brothers, because a lot of the cases have slots for the Game Boy Advance game. And you just print out the labels, and makes a pretty decent case. So, like I said, I've been asking for them, and all the GameStops I've been to, I just asked for a couple. I'm not trying to clean them out or anything, but so just something to, I guess, gee whiz information. You can ask them for their DS cases and stuff. But that's pretty much all my pickups, and thanks for watching.